On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be talking about AGV safety, so stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. On a previous episode, we talked about not assuming anything around safety. Many of these broadcasts, we keep things very simple and to the point, and this one is going to be just like that. And that is, if you have AGVs in the facility where you work at, and if you don't know what that acronym is, it stands for Automated Guided Vehicles. Then one thing that you know is when they travel along either a magnetic strip or sometimes it's a wire placed into the ground. But either way, they will travel through. They're generally robots that have some sort of a job. They can pick up scraps. They can take things from one station to another. They do a variety of different jobs. But the biggest thing is that when they get into a situation where they encounter something in front of them, they're supposed to either give some sort of an audible message or alarm, or they're supposed to just stop. But the thing is that with anything in a facility, you have to keep your head on a swivel and know that sometimes things don't work correctly. So if you do work in an area that have these AGVs, make sure that you don't assume they're going to be able to do their job and stop or give you a warning that they're there. Please don't stand in the path of these vehicles. Make sure that you're always mindful of where they're at. And if you do see some sort of a malfunction, make sure that you go and alert the people that can handle it and know what to do in that event. And other than that, you're going to stay safe. Like I said, it's a very short and sweet message today, but it's one that we definitely need you to pay attention to. And now, a word from one of our sponsors.
You want an organized workspace. You want a safe and efficient way to lay out your shop or warehouse. But it takes forever to mask and paint the floor lines, only to watch them fade and smear and have to do it all over again. The solution? Mighty Line Tape. Mighty Line floor tape is simply the most durable floor tape available. It's 7 times thicker than most other floor tapes. It's beveled on the edges so it can handle an army of forklifts. And it comes up anytime with no scraping and no residue. Why mess with the mess and the fumes of floor paint when Mighty Line has the rolls, shapes, colors, and signs that fall right in line with 5S standards? There's a place for everything, and everything has its place. That's why we're here. There's only one American-made Mighty Line tape, the only durable stripe.
You can find the show notes to each episode, links to information mentioned on the vodcast, the social media platforms we're on, and anything else related to the vodcast at warehousesafetytips.com. And if you want to catch our podcast and or request a sample pack of Mighty Line, visit mightylinetape.com/safety tips. Thank you for watching Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.